Yo, what's going on, guys? Tony here, coming at you with another video. This video is going to be a bit of reflection on what happened in the year of 2017, which honestly, I couldn't even imagine the amount of support and everything that happened this year. It has been absolutely incredible, and before the video gets going, I just wanted to extend my greatest thanks to all of you guys who have continued to watch and support the videos. Without you, there is no channel, so I am eternally thankful for that. So I wanted to start this off and kind of get a whole encompass of what's happened throughout the year, sharing some videos which I think were very important to my channel, as well as videos that I really enjoyed making or put a lot of effort into, and also showing off some of my goals that I wanted to hit throughout the year, when I hit those goals, and just kind of showing off everything that's happened in the year of 2017. So if you guys don't know, we're going to take this back actually to 2016. I had stopped making YouTube videos because I'd been mainly playing CSGO and I was just really not having fun with the game. So I stopped doing that, took a big break, honestly. I stopped doing it in the end of August, I believe was the last Counter-Strike game I actually uploaded. And then I took a break and then I re-uploaded a video in the middle of December, and I started making Battlefield 1 videos because that game had come out recently. So I was making content for that. Obviously, as you guys know, For Honor didn't come out until February, and I didn't actually play in the beta because it wasn't running well on my computer when I installed it. So I was just like, whatever, I'll wait until that game comes out. So literally, up until February, I was only making Battlefield videos, and I mean, I was having fun making them. I was learning new tricks about editing, and I was having fun playing the game. I was playing with friends, which is honestly the whole reason I made this channel in the first place, was because I played with friends and I enjoyed our conversations and I wanted them to be up on YouTube, and I thought it was funny, people might enjoy them as well. So I never expected what would actually happen with these videos. So once For Honor actually came out, I started playing the campaign. No one really cares about the campaign. No one really watches that, but I gravitated towards the character Kensei, and I actually had my first video with Kensei. It's titled Kensei the Mustache Man, and holy cringe, I don't want to put this in the video because it makes me very uncomfortable watching it, but you can tell how much different I was in this video. I put a ton of inflection into my voice, and I think I was trying to sound a bit too enthusiastic throughout the entire thing. I'll let you guys decide. It's kind of funny, but to myself, being the one who said it, it's kind of cringy. Ah yes, Kensei, a master of the martial arts, and a man who is ready to die for both his emperor and fellow samurai, but he will not be dying. Do you know why? Because of this freaking long sword called the Nadachi. Yeah, it's a big sword, and he uses it to cut you up into little bits and feed it to his friends. But in addition to this sword, he also has a mustache that rivals some of the greats of our time. One thing that I like about Kensei is that his kit is very easy to learn, but everybody seems to play Orochi for some reason, and he seems to only... See, he's wasting his stamina very much. And I'm just gonna hit him. Ooh, nice little dodge. See, it's very telegraphed when you're doing that, sir. See, he's learned a little bit. He's starting to dodge my... I'm just very confused at what he's doing. He seems to be just doing his charge attack, and I'm just going to dash around him for the remainder of this game, as you just saw there. So my main thing I was gonna do with For Honor in the beginning is just make videos with all the characters, kind of just show off basic moves, do some duels with them, and basically just do that for every single character, not stick to a single one. As you can see, I did Kensei, and then I did Warden, Warlord, Lawbringer, and then just kept on moving up to people like Valkyrie and Nobushi, Peacekeeper, and I just kept doing individual videos for a single character because I thought that's what I would want to emulate and try to get a good variety. But I stopped doing this because I was just like so gravitated towards Kensei. His playstyle made me so much happier than anyone else. I enjoyed playing him so much more, and then I finally just was like, I'm just gonna keep maining him. I kept putting more time into him, and then I uploaded a video that was originally called High Level Duels with Kensei. This was a little bit controversial, got a few dislikes for that, because I thought at the time it was high level, because I was like a couple reps in and the game had only been out for like a month or whatever, and my goodness, the optimization and stuff I was doing in this is ridiculous. I'm going to show you guys this one round of this one match. Please count how many parries I get and how many light attacks I get off on them, and just nothing happens because they have 1 bar of health, and at this time the health would regen. Just watch out how many opportunities I had to actually win this round and just didn't do the correct thing. Let's see, she's gonna do. God damn it. Let's just see. Get the parry. Get that off. Do a couple feints in there. Oh yeah, your boy's parrying now. Look at that, got her. Okay, good. Good job. She wants to go. Let's see. That was greedy. That was very greedy. Guard break, okay. Now I'm gonna do the... Okay. Okay, this is getting close. Whew! I did that way too late. Look at this parry. Oh my god. This is so close. Got her. Whoo, patience right there. I'll hit her with the thanks as well. So after this video was uploaded, people told me, hey, you're not doing this the correct way. And I was like, wait, what? You're not supposed to parry light attacks and get a light attack yourself? You can actually do more? And then they told me stuff, and then I practiced a ton with Kensei, and literally not even a week and a half later, I uploaded a video about optimizing with Kensei, and you can see right off the get-go, this first match I go up against, my optimization is so much better, and this is, I think, the turning point where I actually started to get relatively good with the character. You can see I was making much better choices, I was making better mix-ups, and overall just getting better with the character in general. Me, notoriously, I'm not very good against Lawbringers. I tend to have problems opening them up. So we'll see how this goes. If this guy knows what he's doing, then it could be an issue. But we'll have to see here. Okay, so I've been getting a lot better with my optimization for things. Okay. What the? I thought that was free. Oh yeah, right there. That was some good. Get into that. Nice. Wait, let's wait for him to throw it. Nope, can't let him have those. And the execution. Nice. Did we even lose? I think we lost a little bit of health from the push, but that was a pretty clean round. So with this grasp of Kensei finally getting under my belt, I decided I would make an advanced combo and strategies guide for him. Now, the real significance about this is that I didn't expect it to blow up. I thought it would be like, people would be like, oh hey, that's cool, I didn't exactly know that, thanks. I figured it would get, you know, a couple thousand views, but I was steadily surprised that that video has nearly 30,000 views and almost 600 likes. I think that's one of my highest liked videos ever that I've made. It might actually be my highest liked video. So that was crazy, and this was pre-Kensei patch where he could actually chain his Helm Strike and Swift Strike into the unblockables, and before they were interrupted on block. So you can imagine that was a long time ago for Kensei. I uploaded that on April 12th. So that was absolutely insane. And from this, I decided, you know, I would stick more towards Kensei, but not just do duels in general. I decided, hey, I'll show off all the content for him. I'll look at emotes, I'll look at outfits, I'll look at effects, and kind of show those off for the character, because a lot of people actually like the effects in general, but they don't know how it looks on the character in game. And I guess these videos help people decide whether or not they were going to purchase those effects or emotes, etc. for the character, and showing off all my different outfits gave a lot of people a lot of ideas with what they want to do with their Kensei, which I thought was really good. In addition to this, I also started making Kensei matchup guides, which I did for quite some time. They were advanced guides where Kensei would go up against a certain matchup, like Kensei versus Warden, Kensei versus Conqueror, things of that nature, where I would actually go super in depth and show you how to win those matchups against them. I stopped doing it because there's always patches that are coming out against characters and certain things are changing, so you'll have to adapt your playstyle based on the patches. But I did make a lot of these and a lot of people found them helpful, which I was really grateful about. So around this time, Season 2 had finally come out and we got 2 new characters, the Centurion and the Shinobi. There was a lot of controversy, honestly, around both. Both of them at the time were extremely overpowered to the other characters, right? Shinobi was extremely good because they could double dash guard break at the time, and it was really strong, and the kick had basically no stamina. Centurion is obviously Centurion. We understand he was extremely strong. No one really knew how to play against them at this time. And myself, I was almost like, wow, Centurion's cool. I'm gonna play that guy. Yay. And I even made a guide about Centurion that has almost 40,000 views. I almost want to delete that video for how I feel right now. But at the time, it was a new character, and I didn't realize how much pain and anguish this character would give me in the future of playing For Honor. Holy crap, I don't even know what I was thinking at that time. I wish I could see the future, and I would have never touched that man. So, as we're starting off, if you guys weren't aware, I didn't mention before, my sub count when I had restarted back up on YouTube in December was right around 1900. I had about 2100 subs when I stopped playing CSGO, and then I obviously lost a few for being inactive. And basically when I started with For Honor, I was right around the 1950, and at that time I was still growing slowly, but I was getting a decent amount of subs, and I was pretty happy about that. You know, I was getting, you know, 10 subs a day sometimes, and I was just extremely grateful that people were actually watching my videos again, because I felt like people wouldn't come back after taking that break. But from the time of December up until June 22nd, I finally hit 3,000 subs, which I was extremely stoked about. It was awesome. I did a Q&A on that, and right there, the game had been out for 4 months, and then I finally hit 1,000 subs basically off of that game alone. So I found that to be extremely awesome. And then during these 3,000 subs, ranked came out for Honor. I did a bunch of ranked tournaments when I could, obviously, because sometimes you couldn't find up matches for them. I had ranked tournaments such as the one where I think it's got like 18,000 views, where I went up against 5 Centurions in a row, one of those being Bandana, who's one of the best players in the game. And it was an insane run. I made it all the way to the finals, but I ended up losing in the finals to Bandana himself, which he's just a better fighter, and that was crazy. And then ranked kind of dipped off a bit. I was kind of hoping that this would be a turning point for For Honor, where ranked would finally be in the game and we could see it in a more competitive atmosphere, because I'm very competitive in nature myself. And it's just I searched for tournaments and just could never find one. I searched so many times that I literally went insane and made videos like this. Inevitably, we'll probably lose games and then get placed back down into gold where we belong because we suck. But, you know, we got plat for the time being, right? I mean, come on. If we can keep this like plat 4, plat 5, I'll honestly be pretty happy. I don't consider myself among the elite in the game, but I could consider myself on a good day probably being like very low diamond, if like at my peak potential playing. Like Diamond 1, Diamond 2, I think is all I could make it to. I don't think I could get anywhere past that, personally speaking.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
You know, this has just been going on too long. Let's just go into a normal 1v1. I honestly don't know what the issue is with the ranking system, or the ranked tournaments, I believe. Maybe it was the rank distribution. Now everybody's too spread out and you can't find a match. But I suppose we'll just do, you know, what we always do in videos, right? We'll just So after playing the game for 4 months and gaining 1,000 subs to get to 3,000, just 2 months later, at around August 29th, I hit 4,000 subs, which I thought was crazy. I thought the growth was insane. 500 subs each month to get to the 1,000 for the 2 months was absolutely insane. I was so happy. I didn't really do anything crazy for 4K subs, just a Q&A, and then literally 2 months later, not even, about a month and a half, I hit 5,000 subs, and I produced the video Money Money Kensei, which is, I think, by far the favorite video that I have ever made. I put so much time into that video when it was recording, syncing stuff up, looking for clips, everything in that. I thought it was my favorite video, so I'm going to play some of my favorite parts of the video. Hopefully you guys can get a little glimpse of it if you guys haven't already seen it. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did check it out. I put so much time into that video. It's like a 4-minute video, but I obviously spent almost 10 hours editing it. It was ridiculous. Let's see what we still have to do today. Alright. Oh, right. I should still have some time, though. I don't think we were at the 5,000. We should have a little bit of time. Let me just check the channel to see where we're at in the progression. Because I'd feel really bad if this came out after 5,000 subs I was already hit. Son of a bitch.
Have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
All on a tick now, get like me. It's a rap by the count of 3, and it's all being filmed on Shock TV.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's me, I'ma do my best to rip to your chest, mangle your flesh, jangle your neck, fatten my check. I don't really care if I got your respect. I just slaughter, don't be bothered. Watch where you step, it might be hot water. You oughta pay me now, cause right now it's about to go down. You gotta get paid, more cash, I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these fools now. Ain't that funny? Fuck! Jack, he's a psychomaniac, that's right. It's depot sight, it don't matter who's wrong or right. I just might catch you slipping. Getting paid is my intuition and my ambition. It's the brother city of the siege, more death, more cheese. Gotta get the paper, reach Jamaica, and these boss on the Undertaker. And ain't no shortage, I can't be laid off. In fact, rest in chaos. You gotta get paid, more cash, I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these fools now. Ain't that funny? You gotta get paid, more cash, I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these fools now. Ain't that? How could this happen to me? Look around, tell me what do you see? All on the tick now, get like me. It's a rap by the count of 3, and it's all being filmed on Shock TV. Yeah, it's me, I'ma do my best to rip to your chest, mangle your flesh, jangle your neck, fatten my check. I don't really care if I got your respect. I just slaughter, don't be bothered. Watch where you step, it might be hot water. You oughta pay me now, cause right now it's about to go down.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
We then continued this steady climb after that. Similarly to how from August to October we got 1,000 subs. From October to November we got another 1,000 subs. And we got 6,000 subs right around November 26th. And I didn't do anything really crazy for this either. I did a few streams where I played with you guys and whatnot. But I was super grateful for that. And I was like, man, I could actually hit like 7K maybe by the end of the year. And thinking about that from where I was a year ago when I was you know, my channel was, I guess, quote unquote dying and I didn't have any viewers. I was getting maybe like 30 views a video. So now getting thousands of views per video was absolutely insane, and honestly I still can't fathom it. So I appreciate you guys so much, but what I didn't expect is from the 6K to 7K how much my videos were blowing up. Granted, I did put a little bit of clickbait in some of my titles. I put videos such as the PK gets mad at new player, which has almost 40K views, and then I did videos like the both sides of For Honor, which is like 8K, and then I did the saltiest player I've ever met, which has like 22,000 views. But keep in mind, these were the first like actual salty videos I've ever made, and it was what, 10 months after the game has been released. I had never actually done that because I'm not gonna go fishing for salt. I'll just, if someone goes freaking ape shit on me, I guess I would be like, hey, I guess people might want to see this, because I couldn't fathom it myself. So I did those videos that got a ton of attention. I also did the video recently, which was the 3 characters that need to be in year 2 of For Honor, which I got a little bit of mixed reviews, I would say, mostly on like the name choices I got for those characters, but that one's got nearly 30,000 views itself, which honestly I'm just a random dude who makes videos sometimes, and the fact that you guys watch it this much is freaking crazy. So again, I think that's ridiculous. And also I brought out other videos that I put a lot of time into, in addition to the, you know, the traditional showing off, like, you know, executions, emotes, etc. Like the Shigoki Mountain video, which is literally, I think, like 2.5 minutes long. But that I think I almost spent longer on that video than I did Money Kensei, and it was so much chopping and editing in it, but I was really happy with the result. It got demonetized though, because I think I showed that clip from Game of Thrones where somebody's heads get smashed, but whatever. I mean, nothing's wrong with that, really. So yeah, that was one of my favorite montages. The reason I don't do as many montages as some other people like Flukerson, like I could do those where he brings out one maybe like once a week or so, where you basically spend most of your time editing on that. But I just like playing the game and talking to the computer and you guys and interacting that way and showing off all the new content. I like to do that a little bit more than editing, and plus my editing skills aren't really up to par, so that's why I don't really do that, and it takes me forever to do when I could be making a bunch more videos to put out for you guys. And I also did, you know, like the classic shitpost video finally of the Toeknee. That one was pretty solid. So everything had been growing super exponentially. I was super happy. Like I said, November 26th is when we hit 6K subs. 7,000 subs was hit on December 21st. That was less than a month later, but not only was 7K subs hit, 1 million total channel views was hit. And like I said in that video where I announced that I hit 7K subs and 1 million total views, I had about 300K total views before I stopped YouTube from Counter-Strike. So that's easily about over 700,000 views just from For Honor alone, which is absolutely crazy to think about. Really appreciate it. And then literally the day after that, I went on vacation, and now I had some goals set at the beginning of the year. I was like, once I started to see my videos gain some traction, I'm like, I want 1 million views on my channel, and I want 7,500 subs by the end of the year. I knew it was a pretty lofty task, but I was gonna grind and I was gonna make videos, and I was gonna, no matter what happened, I was gonna be happy with the result. So I am extremely happy to say that while I'm recording this, which is on December 30th, we have 7,510 subs at the time of the recording, and my views are 1,087,128. Granted, this is probably going to change by the time this video goes up, but I can't believe I actually met my goals. I put in a lot of work to do this. I sacrificed time that I could have went out with friends, or honestly did my schoolwork and made videos and streamed, and it's really been paying off. So I'm really grateful for that. So to thank you guys, I guess, for 7K subs and just kind of the year in general, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 2 $20 gift cards for either Xbox, PSN, Steam, or like Nintendo. I don't know if you use that. But I'm going to be giving away 2 $20 gift cards for basically whatever system you want. Only requirements that you have to do, just leave a like and comment. I'm just going to do a random picker that's going to pick 2 names out. I'll get in contact with you about, 5 days from now. So be looking out in your YouTube messages, or if I also somehow pick you on Discord and I know that your YouTube name is on Discord, I will send you a message on there as well, and then we'll get to talking to see which console or device you would like your gift card on, and then we'll go from there. I know it's not a lot. I'm not giving away, wow, 7 PS4 giveaway, 900 Xboxes. I don't have that much money, but I figured I would want to give back a little bit to you guys who have given so much to me, and I greatly do appreciate it, honestly, guys. I enjoy YouTube so much, and the fact that you guys seem to enjoy the videos too is honestly awesome. So I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. Let's hope for a better 2018 than 17. I think we can do it. So thank you guys once again. My name's Tony. Talk to you in the next one. Peace.